Oh, no, I'm being silly. I'm just mucking around. We all know it's a 3D poster. No joke, it's 3D. Got it from Redbubble, peeps. So if you ever want to get it. It's really cool. It's 3D paint. It's being done by an artist that use 3D paint or 3D printing or whatever you call it. And yeah, it looks so realistic. It's like he's literally, popping out, having a good old lickety split. Yes, I'm in a weird mood. Yeah, you can blame it on that. You can blame it on my back. Bloody degenerative disc disease, my God, man. Oh, it flared up. It flares up with stress too. But, what can you do? The Alfred, they're just, they like to take their time. And I want to get things finalised, They fucking drive me around the deep end. But, oh, well, what can you do? Hopefully by tomorrow morning, after 9, after he rocks up, they'll send it. If not, I'm going to ring them. I'm going to ring them at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to say, where is it? You said you were going to send it via email. I haven't received it. What's going on? Underlay. Like, do you want me to come down and pick it up in the ward? And I'll pick it up from there. And if they say yes, I'll say, okay, I'll pick it up today. I'm just waiting for bed hire to come and collect the flicking bed. And as soon as they're finished, I'm going to get myself sorted and I'll come down by taxi and we'll fucking get the bloody documentation. As soon as I get home, print. Not print, copy, yeah. So if I collect it in person, it's a lot better, I reckon. Yeah, I think I should go down and collect it. I don't mind. It's no skin off my nose. Like, I got money, I can do it. I'll go down and pick it up. I'll call them in the morning and say, no, don't send it by email. I'll just go and pick it up. And they'll be like, okay, I'll meet you up there in the ward and you can just hand it over to me. Fucking idiots. Obviously, it's too hard for them to send an email because they're so busy. You see, they become forgetful themselves and understand the workload and all that. But they say, they keep saying, there's no rush. Why are you rushing? Because I don't want my dad stuck in the in-between forever. That's why. But they don't understand that. He's in the in-between right now. He hasn't fully crossed over yet. He won't cross over until I finalise everything. Do you understand? And I don't want him in the in-between for months on end. I want him to 100% fully ascend. But no one gets it. People think I'm a nut. But, oh, well, you can think I'm a nut. But, I'm being truthful here. He's in the in-between. And he's going to stay there until he's cremated. Until I've received his ashes. Another light will open in the in-between. And then he's got to go through the light. And then he's fully crossed over. He's only partially crossed. Only partial. And I want to help my dad be 100% crossed. He wants to make sure this is all finalised and done and out of the way. Once he knows that this is all done as well, he will fully cross. I don't want my dad lingering forever in the in-between. It's not fair on him. You know what I mean? I want to hurry up, get things done, and truly 100%. He's only, maybe 80% free. He's not 100% fully crossed yet. Helen has now. She's fully crossed because her ashes are now being buried and all they need to do is get a plaque. From what Tamara told me, they're waiting on getting the plaque done and that costs money, And, and they can take their sweet time doing that. But once the ashes are right there next to her parents, that's it. She just, she'll just ascend straight up. But she's also in the in-between. Do you understand? And she wants to make sure Tamara, her granddaughter's okay, her son Mark's okay, and then once she knows everyone's okay, that she's finally been laid to rest with her ashes and the plaque and everything, she'll ascend. Yeah, that's why people have got to act. You don't want your loved ones lingering forever in the in-between, even though they can have fun. There's a lot of fun up there. Have you seen the movie called Bones? Watch it. It's called Lovely Bones. Stars Mark Wahlberg. That is 100% spot on and correct. in what actually happens when someone dies, either from a freak accident, murder, illnesses. It doesn't matter. The same rule applies with everyone when you pass. You go straight into the in-between and you'll stay there. You get to speak to your spirit guides and other people and loved ones. They can pop in. Even though they've fully ascended, they can still come into the in-between and to be there to help. And then therefore after that, once the funeral is finalised and they've been properly laid to rest, that's when they fully ascend to the third level of heaven. There's 7 levels to heaven and 7 levels to hell as well. So there you go. That's what I strongly believe, and no one's going to ever change my mind on that. There's 7 levels up and 7 levels down. There's the first level of hell, which is, I want to see if you guys know what that is. Earth. Hell on earth. Second level, third, yeah. Depending on the bad things you've done in your life and crimes you've committed. You know what I mean? That's how it depends on which level of hell you go into and which level of heaven you go into. And you must learn. There's certain things and protocols. Just how we have an earthly law, there's also a heavenly law. And you have to go through all the channels, which means you've got to progress and you've got to learn. It's like going back to school. Heath Ledger came to me in a vision after he passed, after me and my dad predicted his passing. He came to me and that's what he told me in a vision. He gave me a hug. We sat down and he told me, he goes, Clara, he goes, it's like going back to school. You go to exploration. You get to learn about your life and the things that happened and the people that you've hurt. You actually feel their pain. You actually see it. They play you like a video, Polaroid video images. And he told me everything. Okay, guys? So that's how I know. So that's what goes on. And all of us will go through it. It's not like a harsh judgment where you instantly get thrown into the pit of fire. No. That's all bullshit in the Bible to instill fear and control in people. It's a complete different thing. It's not like that at all. And we've been lied to. I'm telling you. Don't let the Bible instill fear in you to the point where, oh, if I don't go to church every Sunday, I'm going to be cast to hell. No. No. We've been lied to because the Bible's mixed with truth and lies to instill fear. Simple as that. Common sense, it's common sense. You chuck common sense in there. Whatever doesn't make sense in the Bible, I'm sorry, it's not true. What doesn't make sense is not true. But then you got people 100% solely believing every word of the bloody Bible. It's like, snap out of it. It's mixed half with lies, half with truth. It's a fact. It's a fact. We've been lied to about a lot of things. We've been lied to about Jesus himself as well. Jesus was a healer. He was, like a mentor, spiritualist. You know what I mean? Like, look, everyone's entitled to their beliefs, okay? There are people that are 100% religious and they're fanatical and they believe what they believe. Okay, fine. But you will find out in the end what I'm talking about when you pass. You will find out. And some people do get judged before they die too, through karma. You get judgment through that as well in some cases. So that's just how I see it, y'all.